Hi everybody, this is Emma Peach for Spartan Youth Radio. I'm here with Rick Miller on the phone, live from Los Angeles, and, well, hi Rick.
How you doing, Emma?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm doing well. It's a day of interviews. Happy to chat about a show I've been chatting about for many years.
Awesome. Well, for the people that don't know you, and as well as for your fans, who is Rick Miller?
Some people get confused, including my family and myself, but I wear a lot of hats. I'm generally seen as a solo show creator and performer from Canada. I'm born in Montreal, live in Toronto, so people know me mostly as that, but I'm also a producer and a director and a writer and a musician and kind of a hack of all trades, I guess you can call me.
That's crazy. I know that MacHomer is Macbeth, and we do a lot of Shakespeare and Macbeth in school, and because a lot of kids are not interested in Shakespeare and more interested in the Simpsons, how did MacHomer evolve? Like, was it just an idea of whim, or?
Well, yeah, it was a bit of whim. I had studied architecture in Montreal, so I had a master's degree in architecture, but I had also studied theater and music, and just going back on what I had said about all trades, I really wanted to combine all this stuff into my own creations. And MacHomer was the first one that came about because I thought of a cast party joke in a production of Macbeth. I was playing Murderer Number 2, for anyone who remembers Macbeth, so I had a lot of time on my hands, and I created this stupid little joke, and then kept developing this stupid little joke until it became a worldwide hit, which, took a lot of persistence, but, a lot of hard work. So yeah, whim and hard work, and part of the reason that it's been around for 16 plus years is that, like you said, a lot of people hate Shakespeare from high school, and this makes you hate Shakespeare just a little bit less.
Well, creative minds rule the world, I guess, eh?
It's one of those things when I talk to students, and I talk to a lot of students, not only about MacHomer, but about just being creative and taking control of your career, no matter what you do. I talk about this idea that being creative is so important to keep your own head and keep your own feet on the ground, and you can have a stupid little idea like MacHomer that you push as far as you can, and it can help pay for your house down the way, but even if it doesn't, it's just such a great feeling to make your own stuff and to feel that you've contributed somehow through your own creativity and innovation, as opposed to always waiting for the phone to ring in the case of actors.
No kidding. Well, The Simpsons have started declining in popularity in the most recent years. Do you see MacHomer sort of mimicking that, or where do you see it going in the future?
Well, where it's going, I always think I'll perform it as long as I enjoy it and people want to see it. But The Simpsons have been around for 23 years, and I imagine they'll probably get to 25 and call it quits. So they used to be more popular. Nowadays, people watch other stuff, but you see, there's so many people who know of The Simpsons and who it has kind of affected that, I don't know, I see MacHomer kind of going around for quite a while, because The Simpsons are going to be on TV or online for a long time to come. I mean, who knows if they'll be around 400 years like Shakespeare. I mean, who knows anything in 400 years, but it's safe to say that they are one of the most influential shows that have been around since I've been alive. And I just think I took really good source material. I stole from Shakespeare, I stole from The Simpsons, and I combined it in this kind of car crash of, high culture and low culture, and turned it into something really, really educational and a lot of fun. And, I feel I've done some people feel that, Shakespeare must be rolling in his grave, and I think, no, man, he would have loved MacHomer.
Well, how could he not love MacHomer?
I see people look at Shakespeare as this, oh my God, boring, sit on a on a chair in a theater and not understand anything. But Shakespeare back then, he was pop culture. You know, his plays, like the Simpsons episodes, are full of, you know, topical political references. You know, we don't get all that. That's not why we study Shakespeare. But people forget that he was, in a way, the Simpsons at the time. You know, he was writing to entertain the masses. And nowadays, people sort of think that you're supposed to look at him, you know, the Church of Shakespeare in a way. And no, it's not about that. It was rowdy, man. And in Shakespeare's time, the Globe Theatre was full of people making a lot of noise and being really, you know, selling beer and it was more like a sports stadium than the kind of theater we see Shakespeare in. So, you know, MacHomer, I try to tap into a bit of that by making it a bit of a rowdy, irreverent performance.
It's really awesome what you've done, Rick. And I'm just wondering, do you have any other projects in your mind or on the go or what?
Yeah, I have a few too many projects now. I'm just trying to keep my brain in order. But the shows that have gone on, that I've created since MacHomer, have gone on and played around the world as well. A play called Bigger Than Jesus has played. I've done it in 4 different languages in a lot of countries around the world. A later play called Hard Sell, which is turning into Bigger Than Jesus is also turning into a film. MacHomer is now a DVD. Hard Sell is going to be hopefully developed into a TV series. And I have a new play that I'm developing at the Stratford Festival for next year. So basically I'm taking everything I've done and I'm trying to find ways for it to reach more people because, you know, as you maybe know, not that many people go to theater that isn't, you know, Mamma Mia or, you know, some big Broadway show. So I've got to find a way to reach more people, and, you know, I want to reach younger people too, and talk to them, because I have 2 younger people myself. I have 2 kids, and I don't want to become this sort of irrelevant, you know, old man. I want people to hear what I have to say, and I want to hear what they have to say as well. So I'm trying to find ways to do that through new transmedia projects, and just being really creative and innovative.
Well, Rick, you are an artist.
Thank you, Emma. Hey, listen, I know this is live sort of TV. Do you want me to do some voices from The Simpsons? Would that make its way into your edit?
Oh yeah, definitely. I was gonna do the outro next.
Yeah, well, let me do some. I'll just do little bits of MacHomer, so that you can decide whether you want to use it or not. Okay?
All right, go ahead.
Okay, so MacHomer is a very visual play. There's smoke and lights and, you know, 300 images on the screen and live video cameras and all that. But this is just little audio excerpts, so you get a taste of what it might sound like.
All right.
Okay, so here a little MacHomer, A Tale of Sorcery. Arr, when shall we 3 be meeting again? In thunder, lightning, arr, in rain. Arr, arr. Yeah, when the hurdy-burdy is done, when the battle is lost, and, what? I'm out. Well, that will be here in the setting sun, Principal Skinner. Where's the place? Upon the heath. Where's the meet with MacHomer? God, don't say that, it's bad luck. A Tale of Royalty. What bloody man is that? Me, man of Ross, sir. Oh, hello. I'm actor Troy McClure. You might remember me from other Simpsons do Shakespeare classics, such as Othello and Hamlet. Excellent. A Tale of Illusion. A dagger before me. Or a pizza. Pizza. Ouch! Damn spot! How would I say? Oh, was it so late Sunday you went to bed? That you used to lie so late? Thanks, sir. We were carousing till the second cock. Oh, shouldn't have said that word. And finally, a tale of murder. Hey there, strangers. What's with the old trapperoni? Let it come down. Bring it down, man. Treachery, violence, like the spotlight. You know what? I can go on and on, Emma, but that's a bit.
Oh my God, Rick, you're hilarious.
Thank you.
Ah. Most I've laughed
Stupid
today.
stuff. Say stupid, silly stuff. They gotta be stupid sometimes.
Well, thank you, Rick, very much.
You're welcome.
This has been Emma Peach for Spartan Youth Radio. We're all kinds of different.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba